It's midnight on July 1st, and as head coach Mike D'Antoni joins us. What has this week been like to you?
Well, not a lot of sleep, a lot of chasing down rumors, it seems like a roller coaster. You're a little up, you're down, you're up. But it's been it's really exciting getting Amari, and that's one big piece, and we're looking for another. And then we'll continue the process. We've got a pretty good plan in place, and see if we can fulfill it.
Both Jim Dolan and Donnie Walsh said this is the start of a new era for the New York Knicks with this signing. So how does Amari affect that? How has he already affected the atmosphere moving forward?
Well, I think he's one of the top 5 players in the game, and he's a great power forward, and he can play some center. But he kind of gets the dominoes falling, and he's the first piece, and we do have to add other pieces around him. We have to develop our young guys, which will come on, and Donnie will execute the plan that we have and get us the material on the floor, and then we should be able to compete at the highest level.
You talked about Amari winning you many games out with the Phoenix Suns. He was an all-star under you. So tell New York Knicks, because there's so many other rumors, and we're going to get to all that stuff in a second about free agency.
Okay.
Make you happy.
I like rumors.
But why should Knicks fans right now be excited about Amari?
Well, because he's an exciting player, and he's probably the best finisher in the game without a doubt. We'll have some highlight reels every night with him playing, and the way we like to play up and down, he'll be terrific. And with that and with his talent, we should be able to put a winner on the floor. So the fans should be excited. I know I am, and hopefully we can just keep adding pieces that is going to make us win.
Now, your favorite part, we'll talk about the pieces and the rumors, and on this day, the elephant in the room is what decision LeBron James is going to make. You guys actively pursuing him. What information do you have? Where do the Knicks stand at this point?
We don't have any information, to be honest with you, and we hear what you guys say. So I haven't heard anything contrary or favorable. It's a long process, and a lot of good teams have been courting a lot of players, not just him. But, the Bulls and the Miami, and obviously Miami looks like they're kind of leaders in the clubhouse, it seems like. Cleveland was out there. The New Jersey Nets, I made a mistake, been out there somewhere. And we've been competing as hard as we can go. And then we'll just have to see what happens.
Does something like this, kind of this waiting around, at least it'll come to an end tonight, has it stifled you guys looking and talking to other players?
No, it makes everybody anxious. You have plan B and plan C and plan D, and you try to string it along, and they understand why you're waiting on plan A. You hope they don't sign before you can get to them. We have to wait for the process. That's why it's kind of nerve-wracking, and everybody wished the process would have been a little bit quicker, but it was what it was. And you just try to keep talking to the other prospects and keep them in there. And I think we've done a pretty good job on that. Everybody's been pretty patient, but as soon as the bell rings, then we need to start with plan B, and we need to execute it.
And with all of this, though, you do have that core of those young, talented players in Gallinari, Chandler, Douglas. And Amari talked about making them better, getting them to improve. What kind of effect can you see him, because you've seen him play, he's played for you, have on these young players?
Well, anytime you add good players to a team, it helps everybody. Amari taking some of the attention on him and being able to finish games and being able to finish around the rim just makes other players better. You get more confidence, and you play really with their guts a little bit until they get their footing. So he'll just his presence alone will make the other players better.
And you're heading to Las Vegas, of course, for the NBA Summer League, and you'll see your young players, your new draft picks, have an opportunity to play a little bit. Will you watch that press conference, that show tonight, to see the announcement?
No, I think the burn notice is on at the same time, and I'll be watching that.
Coach D'Antoni, thank you for your time. Congratulations on signing Amari Stoudemire.
Thanks, Tina.
All right, there you have it. The head coach, his new team is